What's up, guys? We're going into a game on Behemoth on Aviary. So I'm going to continue with what I was practicing last week, which was 3 into lava bomb on Aviary. Although after playing Torvald against Behemoth on this map, you can spread him out so much that it's really hard for him to fight at the relay, even when you have like 2 strikes on everybody. I'm going to go ahead and just take straight damage and see what that does for me. I'm still not sure what the best perk is. I like small range, kind of, just because you can launch those long range lava bombs for this map, maybe. I don't know if it's worth it though. We're gonna try damage. Maybe cooldowns. Alright. Alright, so we have Vale, Sunny, Hyde. That's a pretty decent team. I'm a little scared of Hyde. He does so much damage to Behemoth. You sit in that toxic grenade for too long when you're using your abilities. So I found that climbing up this rock here is a little bit quicker, I think, than going in the entrance to the right-hand side of me. I don't know if it actually is, because you don't get the meat from the Reavers, but it just seems a little bit quicker in the couple games that I've been trying this in. Because you really want to get into the middle of the biome here where there's all these mammoth birds. Alright, then I tend to go up into this corner, and what I've been doing lately is trying to do a double back all the way up next to the edge of this biome. A lot of the times you can double back and get to the south biome and evolve before they can actually catch up to you. Especially with these birds, they're going to be thinking that I'm going to be following through all the way towards the top. So I'm going to see if I can sneak across the backside of this biome without them seeing me. This is where small range would be really nice, because I'd be able to see if they spot me or not. Because everybody would like turn as soon as they ping. This might hurt. I'm gonna get hit by both of these guys. Yeah, there goes 2 bars of armor right there. I don't want to stop and fight them because it'll waste time. And I don't really need it since I'm evolve ready. Alright, so if they saw me, they should be right outside of this cave entrance. Doesn't look like they are. I haven't really seen or heard them yet. Alright, so I'm just going to double back completely on my trail. Head down towards the south biome. As soon as I get outside of here, I'll start rolling. Because at this point, they probably know that I'm not on the top side anymore. They might not know exactly where I am, but I also don't know what trapper they have. I don't think the person had picked. So it started without me knowing what trapper they have. I'm guessing it's not Maggie since they're not right on top of me. Alright, so I'm gonna go into the back of this cave. Just get the evolve. I think I have tons of distance. I'm not sure exactly where they are, but I have to assume that I have some decent distance on them right now. Alright, so what do I want to go for? I think I'm going to go 2-1. 2 into fissure, 1 into tongue grab. I could try the 3 into tongue grab at some point with lava bomb. I'm not sure how much damage that would deal and how consistent it would be. I really like fissure for its consistency in its damage. It seems like probably the best working Behemoth ability. Alright, let's see if I can armor up a little bit. I still haven't seen them. So that juke must have bought me quite a bit of time. Alright, well, Vale's somewhere out there. Alright, they have sloth buff. That's what they stopped for. I did pass sloth buff on my way into that south biome. So I guess they stopped and took that, so that's why they were so far behind. Kinda means I don't really want to get domed if I can help it. But I'm kind of okay with it if I'm near a tunnel, I guess. We're taking forever to get inside of this tunnel, or else I would launch the lava bomb. I'm just gonna throw it anyway, I guess. Yeah, I don't think they're actually using that entrance. I could probably have double backed right there and threw them off my trail again. No one's really following directly, it seems. I'm taking a ton of damage from that stupid sloth. Ooh, they missed their dome. Sunny must have launched him towards me. And he just threw it, hoping that he was in that general direction. So I'm just gonna go on this fight, I guess. Well, I was trying to. I was trying to sneak bounce him, but I guess Trapper was behind me. I'll still do what I can, because I can leave at any time. So Griffin actually is pretty good against Behemoth. But there goes their Sunny bot. Alright, well, that should have dealt a little bit of damage, but I gotta start trying to get out of here because Griffin will hold on to me for quite some time. This is where I would like Rockwall, is this escape. Because I think if, like, this was my Griffin with Hijinks, I wouldn't be able to get away. Hijinks on Sunny, I don't think I'd be able to get away from this. I still might not be able to get away. Although throwing a lava bomb in the tunnel does create quite a bit of a problem for Griffin trying to chase. He might actually go down here. Yeah, he is. So I just sneak pounced that guy inside of lava. That was really good. He followed too aggressively when the rest of his team couldn't do that. Alright, so they're farther away than 60 meters because Griffin's harpoon didn't hit. I think it's 60. It hit me for damage, but it didn't hold me. I think that's buff, yeah, it is. At the very least, I want to get this away from them. Yeah, I really love Lava Bomb in those tunnels. I don't even know if that hit him directly, but it took him down to half health. I can just run right back out this tunnel. I don't think they're prepared to stop me. Again, no one following me directly is a big problem. But I've been noticing them more and more not following me directly, so I'll keep doing these double backs. Especially through these tunnels, because I can just keep lava bombing. And it makes it really difficult for them. Like, I can just go on this fight at any point, and if they're not ready, if that was like anybody else but Assault, you know, he'd have some trouble. I might get domed here. Oh, I missed that tongue grab. Wait, what is going on with that dome? It's like, wait, oh, never mind. I thought that was the exterior wall. Okay, I am inside. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm taking a lot of damage here, actually. I'm gonna go into the tunnel. Tunnel's my friend. Alright, I know I hit Sunny. So I'll just stay in the back of this tunnel until they force me out. Which is going to be pretty difficult, although it's hide. He should go down here though. Never mind, he had shield back up. He probably will go down, I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, that was a good dodge by that tongue grab. If that tongue grab landed, I think I would have gotten him. Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job during this fight. Alright, I got hide down again. But I kind of need to get out of here. So the dome's down. I'm half health, 3 strikes. Probably an even game. I don't know if this is smart. You can kill things pretty quickly, but I don't know if I'll be able to actually eat it. I probably should have just ran away and evolved. I don't know what I'm doing. Making a few mistakes here. I mean, I think this would be an even game, but against a skilled set of hunters that knows how to like pull the behemoth in different directions at the relay, I think I would probably be dead here. This tunnel strategy is a lot harder to do against a hide that throws toxic grenades. I think that's like the one hunter that can really counter this strategy. It's not as bad, like that dome was bad because the edge of the dome was like right on the edge of the end of the tunnel, so I couldn't back up a little bit more and pull them through. Alright, so I guess I'll have to take another stage 2 fight, which I'm okay with because any of these fights, if it starts to go in my favor, I can win the game here. Which is better than me taking a relay fight. But after this next fight, I'll be forced to take the stage up. I'll probably need the health. I'd like to leave that sloth just in case I need the armor at the relay fight, because I might have to back up into this biome a couple of times to break them. And the big minions will not respawn. Alright, so let's get full armor. Not sure where they're at. I'm not sure if I want to kill these. I don't want them to eat that food, but at the same time, if I leave them up, I should be able to come back and kill them. For food. This map tends to get harder and harder to find food on the longer it goes. That's why I'm concerned about it. If I could pull them through these trap jaws and have the trap jaws attacking the hunters, that would be nice. Alright, so it looks like I'm domed here. I'm gonna just try to separate the hunter team. It's unfortunate. Well, I don't know. I guess they have one AI, but they keep switching between hunters to try to micromanage everything. Just trying to keep lava inside of these tunnels and force them to go through it as much as possible. Alright, Assault should die there. Nice. Griffin went down. Which means I can get out. Which is probably the best idea that I have. I could fight it again. I know they don't have dome up. Oh. I don't know why that fissure missed. I must have just barely hit the wall. Oh wow. That dome, he must have reload. Although I think reload's bugged right now, so I don't know why he had his dome back up that quickly. I mean, I killed him anyway, so it doesn't matter, but... Alright, let's see if I can get one more strike. I know Sunny's probably getting Griffin up right now. Oh, I can't believe that missed. He's actually doing a pretty good job of evading me. And then the shield, really annoying. I'm taking way too much damage doing this. The sloth's hurting me as well. I gotta get out of this. I just took 2 bars of health for no reason. I assumed because the assault was dead that I wouldn't take that much damage, but Sunny still kicks out tons of damage with her mini nuke. That was definitely a mistake. I could lose because of that, actually. That fight was good for me up until the last point where I took that damage. I should have just went away and evolved. Taking the strikes that I had. That was greedy. I should still have like half life once I evolve to get through the relay fight, so it's doable. I'm gonna take the 3 into tongue grab. I think it's just better, especially in these wide open fights. I only have 1 bar missing, so I don't know if it's Seam that's messing up. Still, it doesn't feel that laggy, so it should be fine. Alright, they're following me. I do not want to take a fight without armor. They could actually probably catch me in this tunnel if the Griffin uses boost. Well, it's too late now. They won't get me. Yeah, they tried. I figured they would. If they were a little bit quicker about boosting him towards that tunnel, I think they could have got me when I was going through. So most likely there's hardly any wildlife in this zone, besides the couple things that I skipped, like these reavers. Yeah, this makes it a hard time for these relay fights is when wildlife doesn't respawn. Alright, well I think that's probably going to be about as much armor as I'm going to find in this biome without wasting that sloth that I might need. The timer's about to start in a few seconds here. There it is. Hopefully I can end this fight, or at least break them so that I can snowball some strikes out of control. They're all tight together, so that's good. I want to force out that shield if I can. Alright, now get away from him. I don't know why I keep trying to use tongue grab up cliffs. It almost never hits. You really want to aim it down if you can. I need to get rid of that shield. Alright, there goes the medic, that's good. Oh, I hope he doesn't get this guy back up. I shouldn't have tongue grabbed there, I should have just went for the melee attack. Okay, no, he didn't get him up, good. I'm not sure if Trapper's dead or not. No, he's not. Okay. Medic just died though, so I have 1 minute to kill the last 2 of these guys. He just used Cloak. Sunny did. As long as I can find her before the game ends, I'll be okay. I just saw her. Go, go, go. This should be very doable. Nice, that should be game. Alright, there it is. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.